Hello, darlings. I am Cassandra. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming. For those of you who are new to my channel, let me introduce you to the Jungle Beauty Goddesses, the life-size fabric sculpture dolls you see sitting behind me. I created these dolls myself, and as I was sewing them, they would not stop talking to me. And this led to my Jungle Beauty Goddess book series. I have book 1, 2, and 3 so far. This is a juicy, sensuous story about human evolution. My Jungle Beauty Goddess Oracle deck that I'm going to use today to give you a collective reading, and my Jungle Beauty Goddess Ancestor Money and spell rings available in my Etsy shop. So the first card I have for you, darling, is from Jungle Beauty Goddess Katara. And Jungle Beauty Goddess Katara's message to you is, get her in focus. Your soul chose your body to carry out a particular mission on earth. You know, the thing that's interesting about our bodies is that, the way I like to think of it is this way. Before you incarnated to this planet, into this body, into your family, you were with your spiritual team, and you told them, like, look, there are some things I want to experience. There's some emotional and psychological and spiritual, issues that I would like to maybe experience to help humanity evolve, right? So they said, okay, cool, we're going to have to look at some earth suits, and we're going to look at where these earth suits would fit into certain geographical locations on the planet. And you picked your earth suit because you knew that you would look the way you needed to look, you would be the size you needed to be in order to carry out your mission. Now, I know that a lot of people spend a lot of time working on their earth suit. I call it their hardware. But the truth is, your mission is in your software, like your core beliefs, the way you think, the way you feel, the way you act. That is really the biggest impact on you meeting your destiny, you carrying out your mission. When you selected your earth suit, now I know people might beat me up for this. I'm sorry, guys. This is just, I don't know, I just believe this. When you selected your earth suit, you knew you had a particular mission, and you knew that particular earth suit was going to help you accomplish that mission. And so that's why you selected it. But then when people come to earth and then they look at everybody else's suit, it's kind of like when people pick out their clothes, right? They really loved it until they saw everybody else's outfit. So when you arrive to earth, with the earth suit that you selected to carry out your mission, you looked around at everybody else's earth suit, and you were just like, oh my God, I should be taller, I should be skinny, I should be lighter, I should be darker, I shouldn't look like this because I don't know who I am, because I don't look like everybody else. Now, the person who comes to my mind is Michael Moore. Michael Moore, if you're not, he's a filmmaker, director, but he has created a lot of documentaries about some of the problems on the planet, and to help humans evolve. And I think that he said, look, he told his spiritual team, look, I want to be taken seriously. I don't want to be sidetracked, by groupies. Was that mean? Okay, I take that back. I just think that Michael Moore had a mission, and he wanted to look in a way so that people would take him seriously, so that he would take himself seriously, so that he would not be sidetracked. He did not want anything to get in the way of his mission. So he said, look, I need to be a certain race, I need to be a certain height, I need to be a certain size, because this earth suit is going to take me to my destiny. So when we say your soul chose your body to carry out a particular mission on earth, I think, how do I say this? I'm just going to say it straight. So there are a lot of people who are lost. When I say lost, they don't really know their purpose. They don't know why they're here. They don't feel good about themselves. And the thing is, a lot of people can capitalize off of you when you don't know who you are, what you want, and where you belong. I mean, you're just like a walking, you know, I don't want to say that. How do I say this? But other people take advantage of people when they don't really know who they are and what they want. You understand what I'm saying? So when you arrive to planet Earth and you look at your Earth suit and you compared it to everybody else's and you decided that this is not the Earth suit for you and that you need to be another way, you then became out of alignment with your purpose, your mission, your goals, and your soul's divine sublime plan. Because you're not realizing that the earth suit that you have is a part of that plan. Now, I know, like for example, with myself, I've always struggled with being a dark-skinned African-American woman. Now, in my Jungle Beauty Goddess book series, Afar, who is right here, my baby, Afar she struggles with being the lightest one of her sisters, and but it's really, what I've gone through. So my struggles have been my gift. My pain has been my purpose. So however you look, whatever size you are gorgeous, darling. You are amazing. You are sexy. You are perfect. You are perfectly designed to complete your mission. You are perfectly designed to be on purpose. And if you are spending a lot of time wishing that you looked like someone else, or that you should be another size, another weight, another color, another race, another this, another that, this is taking you off of your divine path. So it's very important to understand that your soul, when you selected your earth suit, when you decided to come to planet Earth, you didn't get it wrong. You didn't make a mistake. So the next card I have for you is from Jungle Beauty Goddess Traubie. And Jungle Beauty Goddess Traubie's message to you is your self-worth is non-negotiable. Oh my God. I could spend like the next 3 hours on this. There are so many videos that are going around saying how a man how a man judge or a person, or how, you're worthy based on what do they call us? This whole like high level man, or I don't know. This. Listen, guys. Listen to me. You write your own check. You decide your own worth. Nobody can tell you how much you're worth. You decide how much you're worth by how much you're willing to put up with. You understand what I'm saying? You are worth your weight in gold. You are amazing and magnificent. You have been created from greatness, right? So how other people think about you, or how they feel about you is not in alignment with a feeling of royalty, of greatness, of love, of kindness. No. One of the things I like to talk about is sometimes I think, and this is not, my channel is not I'm not saying it's for African Americans, but I am in an African American woman earth suit, and I selected this earth suit to see the world from a certain perspective. My software that is a part of my design for this mission is to see the world in this, from this perspective. Not saying there aren't other perspectives. So one of the things that I feel that African Americans go through is that they don't always understand their worth. And, and I would always tell my students in my race and ethnicity class that if somebody is building a special ship for you, I mean, of course, they're chaining you to the ship to bring you across from one continent to the next continent, because you have the physical strength and you have the intellect and the ability to work the land to build a country. That's because you are black gold. It's because you are magnificent. It's because you are wonderful. So a lot of times, one of the things that people do, which ties back to the previous card, is that people try to, sometimes they would tease you about the very things that they envy about you. They'll tell you that, oh, you're too dark, or you're too this, or you're too that. But the truth is, they envy those things, but they don't want you to see your own value. They don't want you to see your own worth, because then, they have to pay you more, or they have to, treat you better, or they're going to lose you. So people are not always quick to really, let me just say this. A lot of times when people are teasing you or putting you down about something, it is really because they envy you, or they don't want you to feel good about yourself, because they don't feel good about themselves. So when Jungle Beauty Goddess Strawberry, who represents your third chakra, she says your self-worth is non-negotiable. This is not something that that's decided by other people. This is something that is 100% decided by you. And people are only going to treat you the way you allow them to treat you. The next card I have for you is from Jungle Beauty Goddess of Fire, who represents our third eye, ingenuity, our ability to create a world, to use our imagination to create our own world. She says no one can be a better you than you. Isn't this gorgeous? Your self-worth is non-negotiable, and no one can be a better you than you. You can spend your life trying to look like somebody else, act like somebody else, sing like somebody else, dress like somebody else. But the truth is, the earth suit that you selected, baby, it is an original design. It was designed just for you, for this mission. And the minute that you tap into your uniqueness, because your uniqueness is your superpower, that is when your life is going to change. When you're not trying to be like other people, look like other people, think like other people. You don't want to be a duplicate of somebody else when you can be an original of yourself. You understand what I'm saying? So no one can be a better you than you. No matter what they do, no matter how they dress, no matter how they talk, no matter how they try to copy you, you got this on lockdown. Your uniqueness is your superpower, and the minute that you recognize that your self-worth, you came to planet Earth worthy, you don't have to prove anything to anybody, and that you got this on lockdown. And the last card I have for you is from the Jungle Beauty Goddess Father, Matter, and his message to you is, by any means necessary. I don't know why I love this so much. By any means necessary, you should go after whatever it is you want to accomplish. Whatever it is that you say that you want, remember, it is not your hardware, your earth suit, your outer appearance is holding you back. It is your self-esteem, your core beliefs, whether or not you see the world as half full or half empty. How you feel about yourself with your negative self-talk, or you're, criticizing yourself. These are all the things that hold you back. So when you go after your dreams by any means necessary, this is when you tap into your software. This is when you reprogram your software, your inner self, to align with your earth suit, so that you can accomplish the mission, the journey, the dream that you came to earth to achieve. I really hope this video helps someone. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you, darling, in the next video.